東京都立だったらせめて自分が知ってる人くらいは。
Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to the final 3 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen. How are you guys feeling about this? Because this episode does an amazing setup for me. It gave me reminiscent vibes of like old school Yu Yu Hakusho episodes. If you guys are familiar with Yusuke Urameshi and the Spirit Detective and the adventures that he went along with, it's this small niche thing and there's a lot of mystery involving the case. And things become a little bit weirder as you slowly get more involved within the case. And things, as usual in anime fashions, are a little over the heads of what was originally planned for the said protagonist group, right? And here we have Megumi, Nobara, and Itadori. After what we saw all of them do in the student exchange event, this special case for them right now is more dangerous and a little more than they bargained for. Wow. Welcome everyone to Jujutsu Kaisen episode 22. My name is DJ Miles. I hope you're all having a great time today. I hope you're going to enjoy the rest of your weekends. But let's go ahead and talk about what we saw here, because the setup for the case is nice and it gave me earlier Jujutsu Kaisen episode vibes on where the story was going to go. But with 3 episodes left, I'm curious to know in the comments down below, where is this narrative going to go? For better and for worse, the way last week's episode ended with the whole baseball thing, a breather of an episode, something chill, something lax. So if things ended up right there, I think a lot of people could have gotten on board with that. But with these final episodes, and for what's something I feel like could presumably be easily 4 or 5 episodes, why are we getting this episode here and now at the very tail end of season 1? My predictions is, well, it has to do something with Megumi and his sister, because now he's personally involved with this. And what situations are we going to get, or what we're going to learn with Megumi's family altogether? I think that's where they're going to take us with this narrative, but let's go ahead and talk about what actually went down. So they are assigned with the case where 3 people died, and these 3 people dead attended the same middle school for at least 2 years. Megumi, Nobara, Itadori talked to some fellow underclassmen within the school, and they find out that there's a haunted location, and it was known as this notorious suicide spot, the Yasohachi Bridge. And with a setup like that, you know it can't be good with the monster they're facing off, because he did a good job of showing just how much of a threat that in and of itself could be. And then we cut corners to where Mahito and the ringleader of Mahito's group telling Mahito that, yeah, these special grade curses, they can't be 100% eliminated. They have to be enclosed in these small little glass containers, right? And what does Mahito do? Poor victim, poor random civilian. It looks like he's about to become crucified and he can't see anything because he doesn't have, I guess, a spirit awareness to see that someone is going to jam down his throat this imaginary special grade curse onto him. And how do the episode end? The episode ends with Itadori and the gang meeting the cursed spirit user that they are assigned to, and now they have to also deal with this special grade curse user that now Itadori's gonna face. But again, as much as we've seen Itadori grow, can he take on the special grade user all by himself? And I love the setup that we ain't gonna get anyone else assisting them, because these 3 have come a long way, and now we have to truly see how much they can do on their own, which truly excites me. But those were the things that stood out to me in this week's episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. How do you guys feel about this setup? Where do you think this narrative is going to go with Megumi and his sister? I love the personal ties that we're going to get, and I feel like this season has to wrap up leading to something important with that family. And how do you think Itadori is going to fare off against a special grade by himself? Let me know in the comments down below. If I brought you some value and entertainment, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to my channel for more anime content. My name is DJ Miles, and as I always say, to be continued, take care.